Hello everybody, so we are back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am Screaming Secrets, and we gotta go to this place. This place looks amazing. We did find a new... oh. No! Shoot.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it.
Why does he sound like that?
It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen?
Bugenhagen?
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise.
Why does he sound like that?
After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors.
Uh-oh.
But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Is Planetology like Scientology? Okay. Tifa. Do I want Tifa? I want... this is the group. And then Yuffie needs to... yeah. Alright.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Like, I'm not playing Queen's Blood. No, thank you. Okay.
Right. How can I be of service?
So these are all ones. I don't think I need any of it.
Oh, and, please come again.
And then we have...
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
am I worthy? Well, you seem to be selling to me. Everything else is sold.
Don't you dare use my weapons.
I'm gonna use my weapons for whatever I want. Yeah. Wasn't it for Aerith too? I don't remember. Yes, it was. Okay. Thundara, Gravity. So she has wind, lightning. She needs fire and ice.
Or anything
Good.
unsavory.
You shut your mouth.
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
You have nothing for me.
Hope to see you again.
And last but not least,
Take a look around.
okay. Really have to pay attention here. Nothing. All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, where did Red go?
was born and raised here, in this canyon.
As a dog?
I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me.
He's leaving?
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
I can't believe we lost Red.
So, was that goodbye?
That was goodbye.
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on.
Why?
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
Okay.
Feel the energy all around you. It rises.
So party has changed.
The cards may serve as a conduit.
Where's he going? Are we just like creeping on him?
Since time immemorial.
To study planet.
I know you said goodbye, but we're totally gonna just get into your private space. Hope you don't mind. Dude, this is high up. Where are you going, Red? Who's that guy?
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mamaki. My name is Bugenhagen.
It sure is, buddy.
Planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Mamaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Yeah.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Mamaki?
Freaking absent dads.
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
What are we looking for? Wow.
Mamaki never had much exposure to the
Oh,
outside world.
sorry, Aerith.
I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Do you have any stuff I could steal?
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki.
No? What's that?
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
More up.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Just like today. We do have one mercy, which is good.
The lights we observe here have traveled to
Nothing. This is beautifully complex.
Thing's so small down there.
We're wired. Humans. There's so much we have yet to learn about
The planet connects us, one and all. For everything exists through her.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
That's large. Can I go up here? No. Okay, so that should have been everything upstairs. That was the balloon. Sorry, weird fellow.
That again,
Sounds like a monster.
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Oh, we fought
Because
them.
we saw them with our own eyes.
Yeah.
Two, in the Corral and Gongaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
And one swallowed me.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good.
Wow.
Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology.
I have a lesson today?
But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
We're gonna learn a new religion. Where are we going?
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Okay, so you built something that just moves.
Wow.
This is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came.
Okay.
To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy.
Sounds
It is the
a little
very
pagan,
essence of
no?
our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
It would just fall out of space?
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away?
Sounds like we need to kill all humans.
I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
Wow. This dude's so close-minded.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Am I also going? Or is Cloud going? I'll have to go back down. Well, then let's do that. What is this?
I never thought you could become even more.
More splendor. I can't go that way.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us.
You're welcome.
Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Oh. Let's go. What do you got?
So I bid you, her children, to join hands.
What's in here? Junk? Junk? A box? $5,000 gil is kind of nice. What else? I'm greedy. Don't I love taking from old people? Yes. For me, for me, for me, for me. You son of a bitch. All right. Let's get back on the elevator and head back down. And jump. I don't know, can I just fast travel to wherever I need to go? Well, hello, Yuffie. Where do I need to go? Here.
Put your faith in our great.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
What a weird
I heard
place.
from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar.
Okay.
Follow me if you would.
Okay.
Which would you say
Let's go.
is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
The planet.
Are you gonna, like,
all of her children.
open my mind? Make me believe what you believe?
The seminar is in progress. Please be
I've
respectful.
always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste.
What about you, Miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us.
I don't think the planet needs us.
We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing Planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know...
What?
Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights
River
is
of
almost
Lights.
upon us, so let us head to the torch.
keep challenging your beliefs. We just talked to the head of your religion, and he's like, nah, you need to go see a doctor.
I'll see you at the festival.
Is that it? Are we going to the festival?
There is no seminar.
I think meditation has really helped.
How do I get there?
Spent here.
So many seminars. Where do
To study planetology.
Can I get down from here? I can. Yes. They're gonna sacrifice Aerith? Why is she up there? Probably getting like 3rd-degree burns right now.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all. This wonderful planet is always watching over us, ever keeping calamity at bay. If people everywhere resolved to not take her bounty for granted and offered up prayers of gratitude, no man, woman, or child would suffer.
We must live in harmony with our Great Mother, for the planet is an extension of us, and we of it.
So Yuffie, how do you feel about all
When you
this?
die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
That's... Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What? Ugh, should have known better than to get philosophical with you.
Whoops. That piss her off.
It is that which
Fine.
comes from beyond the confines.
Where's everyone else?
River of Life thing sounds so
Speak with the
cool. I
others.
can't wait.
Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule. Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst.
That's not good.
But when it comes to my dad, I just...
Feel nothing?
Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Dude, I feel that.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
No.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kind of wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
All right. Let's say goodbye to Aerith as she gets sacrificed.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget...
Sorry, this is a lot right now.
...remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Forget being normal. Be yourself.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There they go.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh?
I thought it was great. Thought you did a wonderful job.
Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the...
Nope. All right. We're going to call it there. We're going to see what the old man wants in the next one. Hope you had a wonderful time. And have a good day. Bye.